sound on BT Sport 1 HD, but if you would rather watch with the stadium atmosphere, flip over to BT Sport Extra 1 now. It's time to join our commentators, Glenn Hoddle and Darren Fletcher.
Thank you, Gary. Good evening, everyone. So out come the teams separately, as is the way in the Champions League at the moment. Munich have continued to steamroller the opposition. Last season
a little bit, so it's playing through those 15-minute sections right the way through the game, really.
Here's one of the danger men, and there are quite a 5 weeks off to get ready tonight, so they're pretty fresh and recuperated. And they didn't really have the kind of schedule that Chelsea. Opportunity tonight for Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Midfield, you can catch Bayern out.
Here's Lewandowski, played in there by Gnabry, and the referee says offside. I think he's seen the flag. He has. He was about to point to the penalty spot, Glenn.
I think his initial
Lewandowski against Caballero. And he scores, as he always does. That's 52 goals and counting for Robert Lewandowski this season. Bayern Munich have been playing for a year, and now he's got a goal to signify every week of it. Lewandowski on target. Bayern Munich 1, Chelsea 0. Yeah, there's time. It's Alphonso Davies who brings so much speed to proceedings down this left-hand side, and Reece James will really have his work allowed tonight. And they're behind to the early Robert Lewandowski. No room in there at all for Mason Mount.
Machine, isn't he? But he's an all-round striker. He scores all types of goals. He really is.
General. Here's Davis teaming forward. Thomas Muller with an opportunity. He was saying that he was caught there by N'Golo Kante as he was shooting Tom. N'Golo Kante catching Alphonso Davies. He's been the breakout star this season, the Canadian. Perisic manages on Goretzka. Gnabry's ball in. And they were trying to get a touch on that for Robert Lewandowski, who was claiming a Chelsea touch. Turned around the corner accurately by Muller.
Play together, they know each other's game. Down quite easily if they get the timing right. You need runners in behind because they're so high. I'm sure it's that ball. It's a good ball as well. Just given offside that
pass. The target was Thomas Muller. Lewandowski, who waits to tee up Perisic. And it's gone from bad to worse in Munich for Chelsea. And they had so much time there, Bayern Munich. Lewandowski could wait and wait. And then Perisic, who once scored in a World Cup final, slides it beyond Caballero to make it 2-0 on the night and 5-0 now on aggregate to the Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich.
And it's really...
He's out injured and he's marked his return to the first team with a goal. There's a chance for Chelsea and a chance for Emerson. And the first save tonight for Manuel Neuer.
Decent performance or not, they'll learn.
Hudson-Odoi. Lifted in by Leon Goretzka, headed on by Thomas Muller. 5, you will see Inter Milan against Bayer Leverkusen on 65 days ago. Here's Lewandowski. Here's Gnabry, who's out on the left-hand side, supported here by Muller. Again. Here's Serge Gnabry looking for Alphonso. Sorry, Abraham's managed to get clear. We can only pick out. Goes around Reece James again.
In the last third as well, like now.
It's the cross in, which was in towards Serge Gnabry. Hudson-Odoi's got Kimmich and Gnabry over there, but he has got support here from Emerson, and it's spilled, and it's Abraham. And it's a mistake from Manuel Neuer that's gratefully received by Tammy Abraham, who on his 50th appearance for Chelsea scores his 18th goal of the season, and they do get a goal before half-time. It's 2-1 on the night, and it's 5-1 to Bayern on aggregate.
Yeah, it's well worked from Chelsea. First of all, they go down the right with James. He gets a cross in.
For Frank Lampard to find out about the character of one or two of his players. The joint Tammy Abraham and others. Lewandowski's penalty. And Perisic's side-footed tap.
Not conceding, and this is where they're too easy to get in behind.
Gnabry with the early ball. And it was Perisic who was making the run. Caballero was down to claim it. Does that? So David Alaba. It goes towards Gnabry time. That's a really nice ball that sends Mason Mount away. The angle's tight. Jerome Boateng. Hudson-Odoi's got forward now, and Barkley there as well. It by an absolutely no alternative. He looks tailor-made for it. Headed away powerfully and effectively at the back time. Challenged by Thiago. There might be a business here with Lewandowski. And now Davis. It can take a situation like that for you to find your next. It's a long ball forward by Jerome Boateng to...
They're conceding far too many goals if they want to do something consistently.
Now Goretzka. Looking for Perisic on the Barkley. Clipped out to Callum Hudson-Odoi. Thumped it forward for Chelsea. This might be a concern. I wonder whether Jerome Boateng's pulled a muscle here. He seemed to be on his way down, you know, before, poised as it is. There's Serge Gnabry, but he knows he won't. There's Alphonso Davies, and Muller was in the middle, and Muller somehow couldn't find the target. And I'm not sure he quite knows how.
I think he was expecting...
And stick with it that way for now. Abraham caught that from Boateng. Dig him off here. Here's Davis with the ball in towards Lewandowski. It's a lovely weighted pass. Serge Gnabry. Kimmich cushions it, Lewandowski hits it. And it flashes across the face of the Chelsea goal.
It's a lovely little set-up ball, isn't it? Little header there.
Thiago. And it was blocked for Barkley. And then shot-handed throughout their squad at the moment. So much confidence running through them. There's Barkley for Chelsea. Still want to make their mark on this match, and that's a foul by Thiago and a free kick here, right outside the Bayern penalty area.
Yeah, that was better from Barkley, wasn't it?
It's Ross Barkley, the one. And Corentin Tolisso, who, like Nicolas Sula, away to Thomas Muller. Here's Felipe Coutinho. Well, it was powerful and it was dipping, and it didn't quite dip quickly enough for Bayern Munich.
You're right, Fletch just didn't come.
Buckley. Reece James, who catches it nicely, and again, just like Coutinho at the other end, it didn't quite come. Hudson-Odoi skipping away. In goes the Mount corner. Twisting and turning again. Lewandowski with the cross, and there's the third goal. And it's pretty much the first touch for Corentin Tolisso since coming on. And he couldn't really miss from close range. And it's a third goal for Bayern tonight, a sixth overall in the tie on aggregate. And nothing Willy Caballero can do about it.
Tolisso can't believe his luck. The space that he's got there in the 6-yard box.
On to his fellow countryman, Odriozola. Lifts it in, headed on, and in. And powered in. And it's another one for the main man, Robert Lewandowski. A towering far post header. It's 53 goals now in this remarkable season. And he